Hey, Maurice, let me hop in there real quick. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with Courtney Rainey, man. The star guard at the University of Texas on Scouting It Out with Maurice Scott and Demetrius Johnson Show. Hang in there. We'll be right back. The big fella, the coach, the Hurricane, Mo Scott, and my man Courtney Rainey. Right back.
All right, stand by, fellas. About 4.5 minutes on commercials. We're coming right back.
It also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration.
Hey, it ain't my
And the
Facebook page
sunset on the
ain't
dock.
coming up, but the other one it is like on my DJ TV
Wow.
YouTube.
Doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and
Can you see it on YouTube?
just one bite.
He wasn't on last week,
Oreo, cookie dough, and more.
so he just popped in, brought it in today. Last week we was running with the gambit last week.
I know. What is that about? Oh. Okay. All right. Let me try that. All right. Let me tell you what you think. Hold on.
What kind of notices are you getting?
Huh?
You getting any type of notice that you can't get on?
Yeah, I had that from. Oh, there we go. Hey, what do I tell people to go and see it at?
It's time to get back together.
Yeah, do that.
Group hugs and group hangs.
All right, thank you.
Dining in with family and going out
Thanks.
with friends. But to get back to the things we love safely, we need to get vaccinated. COVID-19 vaccines are free and proven effective. But if you still have questions, that's okay. It's your choice. Go to mostopscovid.com or call 877-435-4411
Thanks, D.
to get answers. And find
Then we got another kid gonna be calling in, a track
because
guy.
we're stronger together.
Okay.
At about 8:30, he's gonna call in. We put him on hold.
Ways to unify
What's the
and
kid's name?
overcome
We call Big Mike.
will
What's that
always
dude's
be
name?
part of our future. The new season of Hope Through History, the documentary podcast presentation from C13 Originals in association with the History Channel. Written
Oh, wait till I hear this fool coming up, boy.
features
What time is it
moments in
coming
our
on, 9
nation's
o'clock?
past,
This one, I
faces,
mean,
challenges as a country
hey, man.
and as a world.
He's straight up fool.
Follows season 2 of Hope
I mean, a straight up
Available
fucking
now
fool.
wherever you get your podcasts.
Fueling the finals. Brought to you by Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline. After an early exit in last year's postseason, you just knew Milwaukee was coming to play this time around. They made great work in Miami with an opening round
Huh?
sweep, which placed them on a collision course with Brooklyn, the team picked by nearly every expert to win.
No, you good.
Had no fear. Milwaukee battled back after
I appreciate it.
behind 2-0. Staved off elimination at home
We've had some technical difficulties earlier,
to advance to the Eastern Conference
but we worked it out. That's what put us kind of behind.
averaging nearly 32 points and 13 rebounds per game against Brooklyn. If he can maintain that level of play, Milwaukee could be headed to their
Now, this dude ain't even answering his phone.
since 1971. Come to Shell and get 3 things done at once. First, fill up with Shell.
He's a young dude, young track. What's that track guy name? Out of Texas.
Finally, snack up.
Hold on a second.
Or at the pump. Make the most of the
Hold on.
stop you need
Hey, what's up?
with Shell. At Lowe's, we think
Okay.
45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
2.5 quart red, white, and blue annuals, 3 for
Okay, cool.
$12. And select bag mulch at our new lower price, starting at $2.88 per bag. Make your home look festive.
Hey, Mike.
Summer savings continue this July.
What is that guy's name?
In-store or online.
Who we got coming up?
Home to any budget, home to any possibility.
Yes.
While supplies last, annuals offer in-store only.
Okay.
Actual plant size
Not yet. That's cool.
availability varies by location.
All right.
Valid 6/24 through 7/7. US only. Excludes
14 seconds.
What's up, my YouTube first? My whole YouTube family, they can hear everything we're saying on when we doing. I think now y'all see how behind the what do you call behind the stage? It would say
Behind the scenes.
behind the scene. There you go. Now you see how we work. We got to make calls, get people. D is on my back, hollering, screaming at me. I'm calling people, trying to make sure they're ready. Here we go.
Oh, big fella after the star, boy. You with it with the big fella. I told you not to go with the big fella. Oh, big fella, don't hurt him. The big fella just ate you up.
Welcome back to the Demetrius Johnson Show, the big fella. Holla at your boys. What's our number, man? We got all kind of numbers. 444-3099. We'll get to that calls in a little while. We got Murray Scott with my man Courtney Ramey, a hell of a basketball player at the University of Texas, and Webster Groves superstar. Let's get back to my man Murray Scott and Courtney.
Yes. Stand by.
Well, the thing I want to ask Courtney, hey, Courtney, thanks for joining us this morning. What made you decide to stay at Texas when your head coach left to go to another school, and he brought you in? What made you stay in Texas? We speaking with Courtney Ramey, star basketball player at the University of Texas, former star at Webster Groves High School. tell me, what would you tell the young folks when you play around the circuit around St. Louis and they dominate? Tell them what's the difference of playing at a high level, a college basketball, than playing, being a man in a high school around here. Well, so my last question would be this. When you step on a college campus, how difficult was it to make the adjustments? And when you made the adjustments, how gratifying is it to be, in college? Well, Courtney Ramey, man, we're proud of you, man. Thank you for the great work you're doing, and thanks for coming on. Maurice, once again, Maurice, for scouting it out. You outkicked your coverage. You be bringing on the hitters, man, the young superstars, and we applaud you, my man. And tell your dad I say hello. All right, that's my man, Courtney Ramey, and my man, Maurice Scott, was scouting out once again. Maurice Scott, he took it to another level. Thanks, Mo Scott. All right, that's my man, Maurice Scott. And now let's go and talk to another young athlete out of St. Louis. And this kid is a big time. This is what I'm talking about. Showcasing and highlighting these young men who's going off to school doing their thing. This kid right here, man, he took second place in the Nationals in college. In track. Off the freaking charts. My man, Brandon Miller. I don't want to say what school he is, man. Texas somewhere. I got all these Texas boys on this morning. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? All right, tell everybody what school you go to. I can't say it. I can't say it. And you are a phenomenal runner, man. I just want to say, man, first of all, congratulations when we showcase and highlight you young men who go off to school, young men and women who go off to school and do well. Tell everybody who you are and what sport you run in track, what race you run in track, and what happened this year in a big race. I mean, guys, this kid's unbelievable. Go ahead, Brandon. And talk about your experience in college and at Texas A&M and your whole experience in track. And was it difficult making a transition from high school or what? And what was your preparation when you went off to school? What was the thing that prepared you for that moment? We speak with Brandon Miller, a serious track star, Texas A&M. And let me tell you what's even more impressive, Brandon, to me. You're walking around with a 3.5 GPA. Talk about that.
parents for pushing me.
Taylor gonna call
just
in.
trying to, not only adopt.
Coach? So when you're talking about staying focused, what would you tell these young track aspiring athletes? What would you say to them? Speaking with Brandon Miller, he is the phenomenal young track star at Texas A&M. I'm telling you something. And you guys should have saw him in that one race, man. That guy, man, Brandon, I was sitting at home. I was holding on the TV. I'm kicking stuff all over the house. Hey, man, that was a great race. Now, mind you, what's that gentleman name? I mean, he took first. He won the Nationals. What was his name? Okay. Isaiah, okay, check this out. You beat him, a week prior to that event? So he kind of studied you, right? He kind of underestimated you. So he came ready. Boy, coming down the backstretch, man, that was one of the great races I've ever witnessed, man. It was unbelievable, man. But I tell you what, man, I wish his butt was coming back so you can beat him next year. I wanted his butt for you, man. Hey, Jeff got a question for you. Go ahead, Jeff. Speaking with Brandon Miller, star track runner at Texas A&M. Let me say something to you guys. Jeff, JC, this is phenomenal. This young man only lost 3 times since he was 8 years old. What the hell? What kind of freakish athlete is that? Only lost 3 times since he was 8 years old. And how old are you now? Damn! Can you? Oh my God! Hey man, and Big Mike, y'all. Big Mike, love this young man. He was talking about you when you was 8 years old. How phenomenal of a runner you were, and how you was going to be so productive. And man, and what I would like you to do, like you and my man Courtney Ramey, this is what I would like you guys to do. We need all of our young athletes who go off to school from Texas A&M to University of Texas, to University of Missouri, University of Illinois, wherever they go. We need to come back and do a symposium with you guys, right? My foundation needs to put a symposium together, get all these football, basketball, track runners all in a room and let you guys have a conversation with them about what it really takes to be great and be successful in college. Because they think being successful in high school automatically translate over to you being successful in college. And that's not true. It's another level, and you're competing. I tell everybody this all the time, Brandon. You are competing with the country in the world. You know what I'm saying? You got guys look at them international runners you running against. From Africa, from Kenya, and all that stuff. From Spain, Europe. And you got to go and compete. Come on, man. It's a different ball game. Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry, Coach. Go ahead, Coach. Okay, we speak with Brandon Miller, star track at Texas A&M. Let me envision. I want y'all to vision what I'm about to tell you. You go out to the track, okay? I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say. You run 2 laps around the track as fast as you can. Can you imagine how hard it is? I'm talking about 2 laps all out sprinting. Now, what's a great time in that race? Okay, 145. Hold on, let me just make sure we right on this one. When you say 145, you ain't talking about an hour and 45 minutes, are you? I just want to make sure. So people sit up and say, oh, that's an hour and 45 minutes. I could do it. Running around the track. Go out to Ladue. Go out to any one of these tracks out here. Go to Cardinal Ritter track. And sprint twice around there. And you got to do it. Listen what I'm about to say, folks. In 1 minute and 45 seconds. Think about that, man. 1 minute. At 45 seconds. I can't, right. And I'm going to ask this question. Hey, Brandon, before, Jeff, I know you got a question. Give me 1 second. I got to ask Brandon this. I go out to Creve Coeur Lake Park and run, right? So some days I do 3.7, then I'll do 6 miles, whatever, right? Brandon, let me ask you a question, man. Maybe you can explain this to me. Why is it when I'm out there jogging, people be cheering me on? Hang in there, buddy. Come on, you want some water? It never fails, man. I'm trying to figure out. I swear to God, it was a kid, man. This kid couldn't been no more than about 15, 16 years old, right? He's riding his bike, and I'm running. He said, hey, buddy, hang on in there, man. You getting it. Another person sitting on the bench, hey, you want some water? I mean, Brandon, what is it about my running style that people driving down the damn street cheering me on from the car. Hang in there, man. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. What the hell? I'm trying to figure that. I swear, man. I go out there. I'll be out there tomorrow. I'll be out there Tuesday. I'm always out there, right? Jogging. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Folks are cheering me on. I have no freaking idea what that's all about. So maybe you can give me a little lesson on how I can look smooth running. All right, Jeff, go ahead before we let Brandon go, man. Wow. Well, maybe I need to do something because I'm out of Creve Coeur Lake Park almost every day, man. And folks be cheering me on, Brandon. I don't know what the hell that's all about. I'm like, I was saying to myself, damn, I must be really looking bad that everybody cheering me on, even little kids on bikes. Come on, mister. You can hang in there, sir. I mean, they cheer me on like I got a damn cheering club. What's that all about, Brandon, man? What's up, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. But look here, Brandon, let me say, man, I want to thank you very much for being the unbelievable young man you've been. And Mike has been raving about you for years, man. And you have been so, you epitomize, you, Courtney Raymond, and all the other young men that Murray Scott has had on, you guys epitomize is what it is to be, just disciplined, hard work, and committed. So I want to thank you, my man Brandon Miller, for coming on and being a part of our show this morning. Thank you so much, my man. Okay, my man. That's my man Brandon Miller. That's Mike. Boy, Big Mike been talking about that kid since he was 1 year old. I'm telling you what. Go ahead, Jimmy, before we get out of here. No doubt. No doubt. Let me tell you what is going to be intelligent. We got this guy coming up, y'all, after the break. Wait till y'all hear this dude, Jesse L. Peterson, off the freaking charts. We coming back live with him, y'all. Hey, Jeff, JC, Big D, get ready. Right back.
From the community to the radio, this is the Demetrius Johnson Show on Hot 104.1.
From shredding to printing, the UPS store has everything for small business. And on July 5th,
Hey, Jeff and JC, y'all ready for this dude? Oh, I got to give you his number, man. This dude's off the damn charts, man.
Consulting and mailboxing, packing and shipping, well, they're not
All
really
right, they can hear you.
anything.
Hey, Jeff, y'all ready for this clown?
Yeah, although it's hard to argue with guys who just make stuff up, but okay.
Oh, he's going to be hitting you with God and all this stuff? Oh,
Wait a
my
minute.
God.
Hold on. That didn't come from Jeff, did that? That wasn't Jeff that just said that.
It was. It was.
What did you call?
If I were to tell you that the Bible is a fake and God is really an alien from another planet, how would you prove me wrong?
I know that's right.
I'm just saying, no, just the fact that you what did you call them?
Who?
You called them something.
You ready? This is number 213.
Let me get him on real quick.
He is off the damn, and then put his ass on hold.
Yeah, definitely.
He is off the Jeff. This dude is off the charts. He talking about Breonna Taylor. I mean, this dude says everything. Peterson. He is off the charts, y'all.
Reverend Peterson. This is the big coming from the Demetrius Johnson Show. We're going to put you on hold and then we'll have you up within about less than 5 minutes, okay? Thank you.
Big D. Wait till y'all hear this dude. Y'all gonna freak out on him.
He's
If
on
you
hold.
can even jump in if you want to say something.
He's just
I'm telling you, hey, what's up?
One minute, guys. 1 minute.
One thing you doing, you get me ready for the night cut. In my neighborhood, that's all the hell they do.
What's that? The fireworks?
Oh man, all night long, man.
I know,
Man,
man.
did you hear my mix last night from 12 midnight to 2 a.m.?
Oh no, you rolling last night?
Well, I murdered it.
Really?
I was on here, on high.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had to show these.
How'd they get you over here?
I had to show these young bucks what's up.